Family, the stock market just went on sale. Let's talk about when is the best time to buy. Let's talk about protecting our money. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. This is the weekly series of how to protect your money, where reading a chart helps you protect your money. Let's dive directly into these charts to see what we can find out for the market. So the S&P closed at 3,585.62. That is the new low for the year. The new brand fresh, new funky fresh, new low for the year. What do we do from here? I say start to enter, okay? And here's why I say start to enter. The market has given us a brand new low price, and we know that any point in time that we're keeping an eye on something that we love, okay? Think about that favorite item. Some of us have TVs as our vice, shoes, clothes, whatever it may be. Think about the stock market as being one of those things. When you get that coupon that shows you that you can get a 50% off, check it out. Check it out. Who puts that in the cart? Now, we have that. So I say start to scale in. What is the best absolute price? Let's find out. We have our support that we just broke, okay? We're at the new lows. We're gonna go back on the chart to find where did the stock market look to rise before. So let's find that old support. That old support, as you can see, is clearly around here or in between this area. We see that before it went down, and we've seen it also went up. So there is a divide right there, right? That's gonna be our support. Our support is gonna be in between this area. Oh, sorry. This area here. My mouse slid. So in between this area here. All right. So with that being said, that is around 3,200. 3,200. We're looking for a move in this area before we get the excellent buy price on any stock that's going on in the stock market. So let's look out for S&P 3,200. Before I said 34 because we had some type of activity here, but we see that 32 is actually the better buy spot. So let's watch out for the S&P 3,200. Let's move along and see what we got going on for the Russell. If you like what you heard so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we do this every week. We follow specific stocks, we give plays, we give spots to enter, we watch these, and we make money and protect our money. So the IWM, the Russell, closed at funky fresh new lows. 164.92 is the low. All right, let's zoom in and see if we can get any insight. Family, remember we talked about this pattern here, how that inverted cup and handle is a bearish signal. All right, it's a bearish signal. It's likely going to continue to move down. We're looking for IWM to make that continuation, and we just had that new low happen in order to give us that guidance, right? We got a very long, we're gonna call that one an inverted hammer, all right? Because it's too long on one side to be a spinning top. So inverted hammer has happened on this low. I see that this gap has been filled. All right, and I say gap, this gap right here. You can clearly see in between these two candle wicks, there is a price gap where it closed one day on the high side, and the next day it opened up way higher than what it was. All right, this gap has now been filled. So what is the next best buy price? We're going to look and see where is that division. It's not as clear cut as it was on the other one, but you can see right around here there has been some type of decision made where the price went down or it went up. So we're going to look for the Russell to reach around that 157 area, or we'll just roughly call it 160 just to make it easy math. So buy price on IWM best price is around 157 to 160. We're going to keep an eye on that and anything that's in a Russell. That's the Russell. Let's check out what we got going on in Dow land. All right, the Dow closed at 28,725.51. And is that the funky fresh new low? Yes, it is. We have a new low for the Dow. I say let's start to make our entries. All right, we're not loading the boat. We're going to make our entries because we have a new low. All right, this is where we want to start taking advantage of these best prices, because remember, we're getting our shoes 50% off. What do we see here? We got that new low, and we've already seen the pattern of higher highs and lower lows. Is this the newer low? We won't know. Next week will give us that guidance to see if we make a bounce towards anything. But we do know we have a newer low. What is the best price that we want to buy anything in the Dow? Let's check it out. All we need to do is go back to see where was that line at again. Okay, where was something going up and something going down, and there's a little line in between there that shows what is going up and down on it or below it. And we find out around kind of like this area, right? Now, this is all going to be up to you to determine, okay? It's arbitrary. Everybody is not going to have the same exact support, and that's okay. No one is going to have the exact same support every single time. It's a zone. It floats. In between here, you can see that there was a decision for it to go lower, and there was also some decisions to go higher. That is 27,000, right? We see some true support around this 26,000 area because we see 1, 2, 3 areas where the stock market made a really good bounce, right? I like 26. I say Dow 26,000 is a great price to start getting everything as much as possible. But right now, I think entering is all good. All right. Lastly, let's check out the Nasdaq, and that is NDX. NDX closed at 10,971.22. Come on down. The price is right. Let's zoom in and see what we got going on here. All right. We hit, is it the funky fresh new low? Yep. The funky fresh new low. Already have support drawn here that we haven't gotten to yet, so maybe we finally get to that. The Nasdaq is the only one who hasn't really closed below support. Will it? We don't know. Remember, in technical analysis and reading your chart, you know nothing. I want to continue to remind you that you know nothing. Okay, all you know is that the price is going to move. If this support breaks, where's the next best price for us to buy? Let's find out. We're all going to zoom back around, right around here. Okay, we've seen that price continue to go up, but we see at some point in time the price also went down at this area, and then we also see that the price went up in this very same area. Ladies and gentlemen, that is around 9,600. So 9,600. That is the next best price for anything in the Nasdaq. All right, the overall index 9,600 is the best price to buy everything that you can possibly buy. Entering right now is not a bad idea because we could easily start to make some type of movement to the upside at this point because we're at record lows. All right, so that is it for this week. Remember, we are at record lows. I would definitely be a buyer at something right now because we've had a huge reduction in prices. The stock market is on sale. Getting something right now is not a bad idea. Don't let anybody talk you out of that. It is not a bad idea at all. We are on a sale. Record lows are here. Getting something now is a great idea. If you've wanted to get into the stock market and you've been scared, let's overcome that fear now and understand that this is your pair of shoes. This is your jacket. This is something that you love and you just got the coupon emailed to your phone that, hey, it's on sale, 50% off, 60% off, In some cases, 70% off. Let's get it. All right. Start today to change your financial future. This is the vehicle to help you get there. So, other than that, how you doing? How did I do today? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about that, all right? And health is wealth, okay? Many of you have been here before. I love the stock market, okay? But taking care of yourself is the best thing that you're ever going to do, all right? Financially taking care of yourself is why I do this. But also, I want to let you know that you are the most important person in your life. Without you, there's no one else. Take care of yourself, all right? Health is wealth. Make sure you drink your water. Take care of yourself by being with people who you love, all right? Live, laugh, and love. That sounds corny, but it's real. And make sure you exercise, all right? Exercise is going to be great for your mental and your physical, all right? That's enough for that. Let's enjoy our weekend. We'll check you next time. Peace.